braced for several months now. Have any thoughts about jazzing it up a bit and decorating it? Well, I get asked this a lot. And you probably want to get one of them bedazzlers going on it. Yeah, bedazzler. Or, you know what you could do? You could get it to make it look like a preacher's thing. Like a dog collar, and then get like big boxy shoulders, because it's too big to actually be a real preacher's thing. So you could be like a dog collar, like preacher's thing, and then get a big boxy shirt thing on and call yourself Pastor Robot. And you could solve crimes. Pastor Robot, I've got a problem. What is it? Someone sent me a box with a puppet of my husband in it. What? Let me take a look at this. No, this is beyond my powers. What you need is a crap late-night talk show for that. Yeah. This is from Ashley in Murray in Kentucky. Dear Craig, your show is the reason my boyfriend and I started dating. Now, what kind of... why? Why? You're up late, I'm the only thing on TV, so you start doing something else? Is that what? Anyway, she says, I was wondering if you would come to our university for our pajama jam. Bring your own jammies. No, I can't come to your pajama party at your university, delightful young people, for I hate you. Let me be more specific. I don't hate you because you're you. I just hate you for your youth and your optimism and your lack of bitterness. It makes me feel old and corrupt, which of course I am. I only have one skill left, and that's solving puppet-related crimes. I don't even think it's a crime to send a puppet through the post, unless that puppet contains heroin! I'm also shocked that I said that. Oh, man. It could be. That could be a way heroin smugglers are smuggling heroin into America, using adorable puppets of people's husbands, so that you open up and go, what the hell is this? And you just put it aside. Then other people who are involved in the smuggling ring come up dressed as robot pastors. I got nothing. We'll take a break. We'll be right back over there. Welcome back, and to our Norwegian viewers, Norwegians praise to come later in post-production. Wait a minute, how can you have post-production if you do the show live? Oh, ooh la la! No need for pixelation. My first guest tonight, well, here's a clue to who it is. Wait, don't give it away. He's written this very interesting, very interesting book because he's a strange man. Funny, strange, complicated, adorable, all these things that I look for in a partner. Anyway, the book called Here's the Deal, Don't Touch Me. It's written by a gentleman called... It's a New York Times bestseller now as well. Oh, I wonder what that feels like. Oh, I don't need to wonder. I know. Please welcome the very lovely Howie Mandel, everybody. Welcome, Howie.
It's It's good to be here.
It's lovely to see you. You look very well.
Thank you, author to author.
Yeah, and congratulations on the
New York Times.
New York Times bestseller list.
Yes,
and you're celebrating by going parachuting later, I see.
I don't even know what this is. It's just
fantastic. Is what it is.
I don't know what it is. It's just something. It's an ensemble.
It's a ninja. It's a fashion ninja thing that's going on. It's awesome.
I'm a fashion ninja. That's what I've been known as. When you think of ninja and fashion, you think Howie Mandel. I have always...
Tim Gunn, then Howie Mandel, I think.
In that order. Yes.
Sometimes.
So, but this is very exciting.
It's very exciting.
Like you said, for me, this is a whole new thing. And I'm not thrilled. I wasn't thrilled to, I got asked to write a book, and then I thought I'd have a funny book, and then hopefully it is funny, but then I realized how screwed up I am, and I put it there, and it's published, and I can't get it back. No. My book's very similar. I myself too in my book, and I know you did it in your book.
Oh, I did it during the commercial break. You did? Were you a bedwetter as a child?
Not even in the bed, just out in public.
Really?
Yes, I have. Why is that funny? I wasn't in the bed.
Oh, listen, they love mental anguish. You should have seen them when I showed them the Munch's The Scream. They were like, ah!
Yeah, I know. I am mental anguish. Yeah. Mental anguish is me. I have a severe ADD, and as a kid, I would say, oh, I got to go to the bathroom, and I'd go, and then there'd be a little noise or something shiny, and I'd be off that way, and then I wet myself. And I go, oh, I forgot I had to go to the bathroom. I would forget where I was going, and I would urinate all the time. I would just always, because I forgot. And they'd say, why didn't you go before? And I would say, I was, and then something came up. So
I'm terribly alarmed for you.
Why?
Well, this is in Canada where you grew up.
Yes, it was cold, so I would freeze.
So freeze, yes.
So I was always chipping icicles off my crotch. I was always...
Oh, that's what... Just chipping icicles off my crotch, Mom!
Yeah, you're right. I didn't even think... But I would... And then I didn't want the kids to know that that was the issue, so that I would fall into the ditch. But the ditch was nowhere near the school, so I would have to run to the ditch. And they'd go, what happened? You fell in the ditch. And they go, the ditch is nowhere near here. I go, well, that was quite a tumble. I fell here and then rolled and rolled and rolled. And then
rolled onto a bus?
Yes.
And then took the bus to the ditch?
Yes, but I didn't want to be in the ditch, and then I'd realize I'm in the ditch. I don't want the germs, so I would jump out of the... It was a mess.
Oh, no,
it's a whole book here.
You had the germs even then?
I had the germs all the time.
Why are you worried about germs when you're in Canada? There's no germs in Canada.
No, I just don't touch things. I don't touch things.
Which is a problem, I have to tell you, for me, because, and I think many other people, because when you come, you're very adorable, approachable man.
Thank you.
And so what I want to do is just go over and hug you and lick your head.
No.
I want to go over and moosh myself up against you. I want to, get my saliva on you and stuff.
Why do you want to do that? I can't.
Because I know you don't want me to do that.
No, I don't mind. I don't mind the...
You don't?
No, I don't want that. I mean, but it's just the face-to-face... Well, I had children, so I did a lot of...
Right.
But there was no shaking hands. I never went... Honey, you wanna... I never did that. So
it's a deal then. We're going to have sex.
Yes. Look, no hands. Look, no hands. I can do it without hands. Yes.
Cirque du Soleil are also from Canada, aren't they?
Yes.
Yes.
If you see me in a public restroom, it's like Act 2 from any of those Cirque. You call it du Soleil?
Yes.
Yes, Cirque du Soleil?
That's what I call it.
Is it Soleil? I thought it was Soleil. Soleil. It's Soleil. Soleil, you say tomato. I'll say tomato.
I'll tell you why I say Soleil.
Tell me why.
Because that's how it's pronounced in Norway. So on this special night, hey, listen,
you know what Soleil means in Norwegian?
Look what I got, by the way.
Oh, thank you. That's my... I don't use that.
Why not?
I don't, and I'm not disparaging. They might be a sponsor, and I don't mean to... But I used it so much. It's in my book. I used it when I had a talk show. Yes. I used to have an afternoon talk show, and I used to have that, and I had like a bucket. I would soak in it, and then my friend gave me, he's a surgeon, he gave me that surgical wash. I would do that every time like somebody came on in the commercial, and then I started getting warts all over my hands, and I didn't know. I went to the doctor, and the doctor told me that I had killed all my antibodies. It's good to have bacteria on your hands. I had nothing. So if I touched anything, I got like warts and horrible viruses all over my hands. So I don't use that anymore. It's more healthy for me. Now I just don't touch anything. So instead of this, I'm just hands-free. Everything is hands-free. I try. You should see me drive, like with the steering wheel.
Why don't you wear gloves?
I do. I have gloves. I wear gloves and masks.
Driving gloves with